Hello my dear friends. So today we are going to solve the lead code problem 1 plus. Okay, so what is given here? The question is like twisting. Okay, so rather than focusing more on question, let us see the example what it is asking. So a digits array is given, suppose 1 2 3. So what you have to do, you have to return 1 to 4. It means we have to return the next digit, because suppose if there is no comma, the digit will be 123. So what you have to do, you have to add 1 and then you have to return the 124. Let us see the next example. It is 4321. So what you have to do, you have to add 1, so it will be 4322. So we will return 4322. Okay, suppose if the digit is 9. So what is the next number to the 9? 9 plus 1, 10. So what you need to do, you need to return a list which contain element 1 and 0 in a particular order. I hope the question is clear to you. Here is the question statement. If you want, you can pause the video and you can read the question statement, but I think it is clear to you now. Okay, so here are the three examples that are given: 123, 4321 and 9. Okay, so we have to handle all of these. Okay, so one approach that comes to my mind is, what we do is, first of all, they are separately numbers. So what we can do is, we can take the digits input in a form of an integer. Okay, suppose if we take them in form like this 123. So instead of getting separately 1 2 3, if we get them as 123, so what we can do, we can increase the number by 1 and again we can separate out and then return to return list. So this is one approach that clicked in my mind. So what is that approach? Okay, so convert that, first of all take all input together, then convert that into a string. Okay, I will write the steps like this. Okay, take string as input, take string input, convert into integer, increase integer, increase plus 1. Okay, so plus 1 I am writing, then separate out and then return. So these are the steps that come to my mind, right? So let us see how we can do this. So for this I am writing a function plus 1. Okay, plus 1. What it is going to have? It is going to have a list. What is the name of the list? It was given digits. Correct? So first of all, what we are going to take? We are going to take an empty string. And what we are going to do? We are going to traverse the entire digits. Okay, so digits was given like this 1 2 3. So what we will do, for I in digits, what we will do, we will take each element and we will include it in this string. So s plus equals to str of 1, str of I. Okay, so what is the value of I? Okay, so first time I value will be 1. So now it is in integer form, but if you want to add them in the string format, so for what I have done, I have written str of I, so it is become like this, 1 is become like this. Now initially our list was empty, so s become 1. Okay, now we move to the next element. What is I now? 2. So str of I will be 2. Now what we done, we in s we added a str of I. So what we will do, with 1 we will also get 2. Again now I will come to the third position. Okay, now what is the value of I? 3. str of I will be 3. Then we have done the addition and we got 1 2 3. Okay, now if you will directly increase the s is equal to s plus 1, it will give you the error. Why? Because now it is in the string format. So what we need to do, first of all we need to convert it into integer. So how we are going to convert it into the integer? So once this for loop end, what we will do, we will write like this int s. So what it will do, so int s will do like this 123, it will return in the number. So what you need to do, you need to add 1. So now what is s? S become 124. correct? Now what we can do is we can add these elements back to the list. So let us create a new list. So I am writing new. Okay, now what I need to do is, now we got the integer 124. So if you want to add separately each value to the list, so you need to convert back into the string. So s is equal to str of s. So now s has become like this. Initially it was 124, now it has become 124. Now you can traverse each element of this string. So for characters in s, what I am going to do, I am going to append the list. So new dot append character. Okay, so what it will happen, first of all, in new 1 will come, then 2 will come, then 4 will come, and then what we are going to do, we are going to directly return the new. Okay, so this is the code, this much is the code. What we have done, first of all, we have taken a string, then we have taken all the elements and form a entire string, then convert that string into integer, then we have +1, then convert back that integer into back to string, then we traverse each element of the string and added in the new list. So this is the one approach. If you want to see the code for this, I also have the screenshot of the code. I will show you how it's working. Okay, so let's see where it is. Yeah, so as you can see, this is working fine in the LeetCode. So s is initially an empty string, then we have added all the elements in the string, then we have converted the string into integer, then we have +1, then we converted back that string into integer, back to the string, then in the new list we have done this operation. So this is the one approach that clicked to my mind. Okay, let us move to other approach, method 2. Okay, so what is the method 2 to solve this problem? Suppose the digits array is given to us containing the element 1, 2, 3, right? So what you need to return is, you need to return 1, 2, 4. Okay, suppose if the digits element is 2, 3, 4, 5. So what you need to return is, you need to return 2, 3, 4, 6. So basically what you have done, you just increase the last element. Okay, but if the digits contain the element 9, at that time what you need to do, you need to return the element 1 and 0. It means if the last digit is not 9, then what you have to do, you just have to increase the last digit and pass the same digits array again. Okay, what you have to do, if the last element is not 9, you just have to increase the last element. If it is 9, we will follow the same procedure that we have seen in the method 1. Correct? So what it will do is, it will reduce our time complexity. How? Because if the letter is not 9, so you just have to increase the last letter and it will be done in the fraction of second. If it is last letter is 9, then we will follow the same procedure, that first of all we will take it in the form of string, then we will convert into integer, then we will increase by 1, then we will convert back into string, and then we will do the same procedure. Okay, so in the last solution, what we need to do, we need to define a if-else condition. So I am again going to write +1, which is going to take input digits, and here I am going to apply the condition that if digits of -1, so -1 will tell you the last digit. If digits of -1 is less than 9, so we can handle directly digits of -1 equal to digits of -1 plus 1. Okay, it means what we have done, suppose if the last element is 3, so we have added 3 plus 1 and we have written the 4. So this is done, and once this is done, we will return the digits. Correct? Our question is completed here. Correct? You will just add one value and you will return the digits. Okay, but if the last element is 9, as we have seen in this example, So we will follow the same procedure. What was the procedure? First of all, we will take an empty string. Now what we will do, we will traverse entire digits array and we will add that element in the string. So plus equals to str of I. Then what we will do, once this for loop ends, we will convert that string into integer and then we are going to add 1, and then we will convert back to string, and then what we will do, we will create a new list, and again we are going to use a for loop. And what we will do in this new list, what we are going to do, we are going to append all the characters. So new dot append, and we are going to append the characters. So once this for loop ends, we will return the new. Okay, so what we have done, we optimized our solution, that if the last digit is less than 9, we will directly increase the last digit and we will return the solution. We don't have to take the input, traverse entire array. This will be done in the fraction of times. So if you want to see the code for this, so here is the code. So as you can see, this is faster. Earlier the code was greater than just 8% of the total submission, but now we have increased to our 50% of the codes that are written on the LeetCode. Okay, so what we have done, digits of -1 is less than 9, we have increased last digit. Otherwise we have followed the same procedure that we have seen in the last method 1. Okay, so this was the second method to solve the problem. Okay, there is one more method. See, there are no fixed number of methods, there are multiple methods, okay, to solve a particular problem. So I just told you 2 methods. There is one more method that is useful. Okay, means that is not, I cannot say that is useful. If you want to see, you can, it will give you one different way to think. Okay, so what we will do in this question is, the digits array is given to us. It is 1 2 3. Okay, so here what is the length of digits? Length of digits is 3. But if we talk about the indexes, so this is 0 1 2. Okay, so what we are going to do, L will be length of digits minus 1. Okay, so here L is indicating. Now what we will do, if last digit is 9, what we will do, suppose if last digit is 9, so what we will do, we know that if 129 is there, what should be the output? 130. It means if last digit is 9, what we will do, we will increase, we will do the last digit as 0. Okay, so 1 2 0, one part is done. Okay, if last digit is 9, we will do by 0. Okay, code I will tell you later. Okay, then what we will do, we will reduce L by 1. We will reduce L by 1. Then what we need to do, for 129, this 2 should be increased to 1. So we will increase it by 1. So it will become 130. Got it? Our question is done. Okay. Now let us see the example 99. If 99 is given, what should be the output? Output should be 100. So I came to the last digit. I have seen if the last digit is 9, what to do? Make the last digit as 0. So L was initially here, now L will come to this place. It will again check. If the last digit is 9, again make it as 0. Okay. Now what I told, we came one more step backward and then we were increasing that element by 1, because here 2 was there, so we increased by 3. But here if no element is there, so what we will do, we will write 1 here. If no element is there, we will write 1 here. If some element is there, we will increase that by 1. Suppose here 189 is there, so here 8 will convert it into 0. It will come one step backward. If there is other element other than 9, we will increase by 1. So this 8 will convert into 9. So 189 next number is 190. So this is also one of the way to think the solution. Okay, so I will tell you how to write the code for this. So define +1 is the function name, which will have digits as the array or the list. So what we will do, first of all, we will take L. What will be the L? L will be the length of digits minus 1. Now what I will do, I will run the while loop, because till the last digit is 9 we need to make it the last digit 0, and we need to shift the last digit to 1 digit back. So while digits of L equal to 9, if last digit is 9, what we will do, we will make that last digit equal to 0, and we will reduce our length by 1. As 129 was there, so we make this as 0. Then what we move, we move our length to 1 step backward. Okay, here we will apply the condition. If L, okay, if L is less than 0, suppose here there is no element, suppose here 9 is there, so we came to here and we done this element as 0. Now we try to move 1 step backward. Okay, so here the L value was 1, now L value has become 0. Okay, sorry, here L value was, length of digit was 1, 1 minus 1 will become 0. So this was indicating as 0th index. So as soon as length become less than 0, it means there is no element left in the array. As soon as L becomes less than 0, so what we will be doing is, we will be adding 1 to the digit array. Okay, so our digit array was this now, it contain only 0. So what we will do, we will, in digits array, what we will do, we will add 1 and then the same digits array. Okay, if the length becomes less than 0. Suppose if length is not less than 0, suppose we have 29. Now what we have done, we have converted the last digit and we reached the L here. So now L is not less than 0. So what we need to do, we need to increase that element by 1. So else what we will do, we will increase digits of L by 1. So it will become 30. So at the end, after this if and else, what we will do, we will return the digits. Okay, so this is the code you can see on the left hand side. I will remove the examples. Okay, so here we have discussed the 3 approaches. Okay, if you want to see the code also for this, I will show you the code also, working code also. Okay, yes, here you can see L is the length of digits. If it is 9, what we have done, we have made the last digit 0 and we have reduced length by 1. If length become less than 0, we have added 1 to the list, and if it is not, then we have incremented that particular element. Okay, so I hope you got the solution, and this is also working fine, as you can see in the left hand side. So we discussed 3 approaches, 3 different ways to think. Okay, so if you like this video, you can share this video with your friends. Please do let me know in the comment section how are you getting the things. Is it okay? Is it helping you or not? How I can improve the things. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe the channel, you can like the video, you can share the video with your friends. Thank you.